My friend, every man and woman carries with them an invisible magnet, and that magnet is the total sum of their personality. It draws to them what they are in harmony with, people, opportunities, circumstances, and repels what is out of tune. Your personality is the window through which others see your soul. It can either radiate warmth, sincerity, and confidence, or cast a shadow of indifference, coldness, and suspicion. No amount of talent, knowledge, or wealth can substitute for a pleasing personality. For personality is the packaging through which every other quality must be delivered. A pleasing personality is more than charm or politeness. It is the outward reflection of an inward state of harmony. It springs from a positive mental attitude, that steady belief that life is good, that people are worth liking, and that every contact holds a potential blessing. When your attitude is right, your voice carries it, your smile transmits it, and even your silence communicates confidence. You cannot fake it for long. The world quickly detects pretense. You must become the personality you wish to project. Remember, you are always broadcasting. Your tone of voice, your handshake, your posture, and the expression of your eyes all announce who you are before a single word is spoken. The successful person learns to make these instruments sing the same tune as his thoughts. He trains his face to smile naturally, his eyes to show interest, his words to express encouragement. He knows that every impression either builds or tears down his reputation, and that reputation becomes capital in the marketplace of human relations. A pleasing personality does not mean weakness or constant agreement. It means strength wrapped in kindness, conviction clothed in courtesy. It means the ability to deal with others without friction, to lead without arrogance, to persuade without pressure. It is the golden bridge that links your inner definiteness of purpose with the cooperation of others. Cultivate it daily, for your personality is your silent salesman, and it is always on duty. Repeat these commands after me. I radiate confidence, kindness, and calm wherever I go. My personality attracts goodwill, opportunity, and respect. I express my inner harmony through every tone, gesture, and word. My smile is a magnet that draws friendship and cooperation. I choose daily to be the kind of person others love to work with. The core attitude, positive mental attitude. My friend, a pleasing personality begins not with your smile, nor your voice, nor your manners. It begins within the secret workshop of your own mind. There, behind the curtain of thought, you fashion the attitude that colors every act of your life. I have said before that a positive mental attitude is the foundation of all achievement, and I repeat it here. No one can develop a genuinely pleasing personality while harboring negative thoughts. The two cannot occupy the same house. Your mental attitude is a broadcast station, sending out vibrations of thought. People unconsciously tune in to your frequency. When you radiate faith, enthusiasm, hope, and goodwill, others feel it and are drawn to you. When you radiate fear, doubt, criticism, or envy, they withdraw as if from a storm. Thus, the person with a pleasing personality must first master the art of mental housekeeping, sweeping out every destructive emotion and replacing it with thoughts of courage, gratitude, and cheerfulness. You may ask, how can I keep a positive mental attitude when the world seems harsh? The answer is this: You must choose your thoughts as carefully as you choose your clothes. Each morning, clothe your mind with belief, expectancy, and determination. When you meet discouragement, treat it as a teacher. When you face criticism, turn it into fuel. When you encounter difficulty, whisper to yourself, "This too shall serve me." Life will soon begin to mirror your faith. A positive mental attitude is the mainspring of enthusiasm. It transforms duty into desire and effort into enjoyment. It gives you resilience under defeat, charm under pressure, and magnetism in every relationship. It is the unseen hand that arranges circumstances to favor you, because it keeps your inner vibration in harmony with success itself. Train your mind to see the good in others and in yourself. Refuse to allow bitterness to lodge in your heart. Keep your thoughts tuned to harmony, and you will find that your very presence becomes a source of comfort and inspiration to all who cross your path. The man who masters his attitude masters his destiny. Repeat these commands with conviction after me. My thoughts are seeds of light. I plant only what uplifts and strengthens. I carry a positive mental attitude into every hour of the day. Challenges are my instructors, guiding me toward mastery. My faith in good draws success and harmony to me. I radiate calm confidence, for I control the climate of my mind. Select traits that make the difference. A pleasing personality, my friend, is not born overnight. It is assembled piece by piece, just as a fine craftsman fashions a masterpiece from many small parts. There are certain traits that, when cultivated, form the golden thread of a personality that wins cooperation and commands respect. These traits are not accidents of birth. They are habits of thought and action, deliberately chosen and consistently practiced until they become part of one's very nature. Let us examine a few of them. First, there is sincerity of purpose. Without sincerity, all else collapses. You may learn to smile, to speak smoothly, to dress well, but if the motive behind those acts is selfish or false, others will feel it. The human heart is a sensitive instrument. It detects insincerity quicker than words can hide it. The truly pleasing personality acts from a genuine desire to serve, to uplift, to cooperate. Such sincerity shines through every tone of voice and gesture. Next, there is courtesy and tact, the twin pillars of harmonious relations. Courtesy costs nothing, yet it buys more loyalty than gold. Tact is the ability to tell a man he is wrong without making him feel small. Together, these traits smooth the rough edges of daily contact and make your presence a welcome experience in every circle you enter. Then comes cheerfulness, that radiant quality which can turn the darkest moment into hope. Cheerfulness is not the shallow gaiety of denial. It is quiet faith in action. It whispers to others, "There is a way out, and we shall find it." A cheerful person becomes a carrier of courage to those who have lost their own. A pleasing tone of voice is another asset of immense value. Your voice is the music of your soul. It can soothe or stir, inspire or irritate. Cultivate a voice of calmness and conviction, one that lifts rather than dominates. Likewise, the habit of smiling, that universal language of goodwill, melts barriers faster than logic or argument ever could. Finally, never underestimate personal magnetism. It is not mystery. It is mastery. The mastery of your emotions, your thoughts, and your body, so that they work together in harmony. When your energy flows positively and purposefully, you emit a subtle current of attraction that cannot be imitated by artifice. These traits, my friend, form the living fabric of a personality that pleases not only others, but yourself. They make your daily interactions smoother, your influence stronger, and your path to success more certain. Repeat these affirmations after me. My sincerity speaks louder than any words I could say. Courtesy and tact guide my every conversation. My voice carries calm, confidence, and kindness. I smile freely, for it is the signature of my goodwill. My energy attracts cooperation and respect wherever I go. Such leadership multiplies itself, for people mirror the energy you project. Be the example of the harmony, faith, and courage you wish to awaken in others, and they will walk beside you, not behind you. Remember, no man commands success alone. He attracts it through the magnetic power of his personality and purpose. Repeat these commands after me. I lead through example, not through command. My calm strength inspires confidence in others. My sincerity turns followers into believers. Every word I speak carries faith, respect, and clarity. I attract cooperation through warmth, humility, and purpose. Common obstacles and how to overcome them. My friend, if a pleasing personality opens doors, then the wrong habits close them just as swiftly. Every individual must confront certain invisible enemies, habits, attitudes, and emotional reactions that quietly destroy goodwill and prevent success. These are the termites of the soul, eating away at influence from within. They often appear small, harmless, even human. Yet they are the difference between magnetism and mediocrity. The first of these enemies is criticism, the habit of finding fault in others. No one is drawn to the voice of disapproval. Criticism is a confession of one's own frustration. It declares, I am not at peace with myself. Replace criticism with curiosity. Instead of judging, seek to understand. You will discover that understanding transforms irritation into influence. Next comes self-importance, that invisible poison which blinds a man to the worth of others. The moment you feel superior, your personality loses its warmth. The truly great person seeks to lift others, not to appear taller beside them. Remember, the tallest tree in the forest does not grow by cutting down its neighbors. It simply reaches higher toward the light. Another obstacle is negativity, complaining, gossiping, dwelling on mistakes, or expecting failure. These habits darken the mind and drive away opportunity. You cannot radiate light while feeding on shadows. Each complaint is a prayer for more of what you don't want. Discipline your tongue and your thoughts. Speak only of solutions, not sorrows. What you speak about expands. Beware also of jealousy and envy, the twin thieves of joy. They destroy not only peace, but also personality, for they whisper lies about scarcity. No one can be pleasing who secretly resents the success of others. Rejoice when others rise. It means the universe is still in the business of promotion, and your turn will come in due season. Finally, avoid inconsistency, saying one thing and doing another. The world forgives imperfection, but never forgery. Character is the root of personality. If you are dependable, honest, and fair, your influence will grow naturally. When you stumble, admit it quickly and move forward with integrity. Consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of every lasting success. Every obstacle is an opportunity for mastery. Each time you conquer a weakness, your light grows brighter. Personality, like gold, must be refined through fire. Command yourself in this way. I rise above criticism and replace judgment with understanding. My humility strengthens my influence and wins respect. I release negativity and speak only what uplifts. I celebrate the success of others as proof of divine abundance. I walk in integrity, steady, honest, and true to my word. Practical steps to develop it. My friend, knowledge is of little value unless it is put into motion. You may understand every principle of a pleasing personality, but unless you act upon them daily, they will remain but theory, beautiful, yet useless. The development of personality, like the building of muscle, demands exercise, persistence, and practice. Let us therefore lay out the definite steps by which any man or woman may cultivate a personality that attracts friendship, opportunity, and success. Step 1. Begin with self-awareness. Study yourself as you would study another. Observe how you speak, how you move, how you respond to challenge. Keep a small notebook of your reactions. Ask, do my words encourage or discourage? Does my tone invite cooperation or resistance? The first step toward mastery is honest observation. Step 2. Develop the habit of smiling, not the forced grin of pretense, but the quiet assurance of goodwill. A genuine smile has the power to dissolve tension faster than logic ever could. It speaks of peace within. Practice it daily until it becomes second nature, until it is no longer an act, but a reflection of the joy that lives inside you. Step 3. Control your tone of voice. Your voice is the instrument of your mind. Tune it to harmony. Let it express conviction without aggression, confidence without arrogance, enthusiasm without strain. Record yourself speaking and listen. You will learn much about how others hear you. Step 4. Master the art of listening. Now do this each day and command yourself with these words. I practice the art of harmony in word, tone, and action. My smile reflects genuine peace within my heart. I listen with purpose and respond with kindness. Every gesture, voice, and thought I express adds value to others. Gratitude radiates from me and multiplies my opportunities. My friend, a pleasing personality does not stand alone. It is the living thread that weaves through every one of the success principles. It is the fragrance of character, the sound of a healthy mind, the visible evidence of inner harmony. It amplifies every other quality you possess and turns knowledge into power, effort into influence, and vision into reality. Take first the principle of definiteness of purpose. A person without purpose drifts like a ship without a rudder. But when your purpose is clear, your personality becomes magnetic. People feel your certainty. They sense that you know where you are going. This creates confidence, and confidence is contagious. A pleasing personality backed by a definite purpose moves others to believe in your cause because it demonstrates that you believe in it. Now consider faith. Faith is the chief chemist of the mind. It converts thought into power and emotion into persistence. Without faith, personality becomes hollow, a mask with no spirit behind it. But with faith, every gesture carries conviction. Every word rings with assurance. Faith gives warmth to your personality and draws others to your flame. Next, the law of cooperation, or the mastermind. A pleasing personality is the passport to partnership. No one wishes to ally with a quarrelsome, egotistical spirit. Cooperation demands harmony, and harmony depends upon personality. When you cultivate patience, tact, and goodwill, you make yourself a natural center for alliances. The mastermind principle, two or more minds working together in harmony, can only exist where personalities blend, not clash. Reflect also on self-discipline. Without it, personality crumbles into mood and impulse. The disciplined person keeps control of tongue, tone, and temper. He knows that every uncontrolled word may undo days of goodwill. Discipline gives strength to courtesy and permanence to charm. It is the backbone of every pleasing personality. Even applied faith, enthusiasm, and the habit of going the extra mile are bound together by personality. A dull attitude kills enthusiasm. A sour face cancels effort. But when your personality vibrates with sincerity, enthusiasm becomes natural, and your extra effort feels effortless. It is the outpouring of a spirit already rich with joy. Thus, my friend, a pleasing personality is not merely one principle. It is the expression of all principles united. It is the melody that makes the orchestra of success complete. Repeat these commands after me. My purpose gives direction. My personality gives it power. Faith fills my voice, my words, and my presence with assurance. I attract cooperative minds through patience and goodwill. Self-discipline guards my thoughts, words, and emotions. My enthusiasm and sincerity harmonize with every success principle. My friend, the secret of a pleasing personality is not found in charm alone. It lies in the way you think about yourself and the world around you. Your personality is the mirror of your inner beliefs. Every thought you hold about life, about others, about your worth, is silently shaping your face, your tone, your manner, and your destiny. You cannot escape this law. Whatever occupies your mind will eventually announce itself through your personality. If your mind is filled with fear, resentment, or self-doubt, it will show in your eyes, your voice, and even your posture. People will sense your unease before you utter a single word. But when your thoughts are charged with faith, gratitude, and goodwill, your entire being radiates strength and peace. You attract friends, opportunities, and success, not by accident, but by vibration. You become a living magnet to the very things you believe yourself worthy of. Understand this truth. The world is not against you. It reflects you. Life gives back the tone you give it. When you meet each day expecting favor, speaking kindness, and acting with integrity, the universe bends to match your frequency. You are never a victim of circumstance. You are an architect of vibration. The pleasing personality is the external evidence of an internal victory. Victory over fear, over bitterness, over the little habits that dim the light of the soul. This is why I tell you, guard your mind as you would guard a treasure. Your thoughts are the builders of your future. Each day, watch what you allow to dwell there. Replace complaint with gratitude, anxiety with faith, and criticism with understanding. Do this, and your personality. Remember, no man ever rises higher than the image he holds of himself. If you see yourself as weak, your words will betray weakness. If you see yourself as capable, worthy, and guided by God, your very presence will command respect. Your self-image is the master key of personality. You become, in truth, what you continually imagine yourself to be. Therefore, begin tonight to form the habit of right thinking. Listen to this message again and again until it becomes part of you, until the rhythm of these ideas beats in harmony with your heart. Repetition is the gateway to belief. The subconscious mind responds not to what you wish occasionally, but to what you affirm repeatedly. Through repetition, faith is born, and through faith, personality is transformed. Do not listen merely with your ears. Listen with your spirit. Let every phrase sink deep into your consciousness. Say to yourself each day, I am building the personality of success. I am radiating goodwill, faith, and courage. I am becoming a person others trust and admire. Say it until you feel it. Feel it until you believe it. Believe it until it becomes the very fabric of your being. Soon you will notice change. People will respond differently. Doors will open. Opportunities will appear. It will seem as if the world itself has improved. But the truth is, you have improved. The world is simply reflecting the new light shining from within you. My friend, a pleasing personality is not a performance. It is a transformation. It is the flowering of a disciplined, faith-filled, purpose-driven mind. Begin the work today. Let every thought be constructive, every word be kind, every action be guided by understanding. Practice these affirmations until they breathe through you naturally. Replay this message daily until your subconscious accepts it as truth. When that day comes, your personality will become your greatest asset, and your destiny will unfold before you like the rising of the morning sun. Repeat this after me. I am the architect of my thoughts, and my thoughts shape my world. My inner peace shines through my personality with every breath I take. Each day I think, speak, and act with faith and kindness. I believe deeply in my purpose, and that belief draws success to me. I replay truth until it becomes my nature, My personality radiates power, peace, and purpose.